1960s idea of the future vibe, so to speak.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Taking it for a walk.
Oh, this is an interesting.
Then they look at your top 8 and they're like, oh, okay, it's some sort of connection to this or that.
I sort of like it as is.
I don't mind it as is either.
MySpace is an idea of what the future was, which like doesn't happen, right? Like same with like flying cars and like all that stuff. Like it's like a very like 1960s idea of what the future's gonna be.
Right.
We are expanding our palette as far as what the soundscape is.
Yeah.
But this right now, the piece that is playing underneath right now, is more akin to like a bebop era combo jazz tune, as opposed to the This sounds like the Jetsons, and that's why we're trying to make it sound like what would be the future.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Again,
then
if it still works, if we like it anyway, then let's fucking go.
Right. I hear this and I'm like, oh, like, you know, New York City, you know, like
yeah, sure.
You know, here we go. Like
this does feel like cool New Yorkers like going about their like getting business done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
If that's what we're trying to go for, then let's go that way.
Right.
If that also works.
Right. But this is not campy.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is too cool to be campy.
What do you think? What do you prefer, campy or cool?
Because campy would be like boom, 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 like bass line, just hitting the 1 on the 5, and then having like weird melodies and stuff on top of it.
It's supposed to be cool. Like MySpace does the thing that.
Yeah, I mean that is true too. It's rooted in this was cool. Like A-Track, Vashti, Chuck English, like they were and still are cool people.
Right.
And they use this tool, which we all look at now as like, oh, whatever. But like, isn't that the 50s, 60s anyway?
Right.
Like jazz was cool.
No shit. Now that I'm like zooming out and thinking a little more about like what is actually being said in the section, it's not like winking and knowing and like,
yeah,
hey, we thought this was going to be the future.
Yeah,
it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Right, that's not that. Like,
it was cool.
Right.
So then,
just
maybe that does work.
What makes this cooler? DJ H.
So what I would do is like at some point in here,
no longer was that someone have them swing.
Correct. Have them just go and have an actual solo happen underneath it. So this is your downbeat of the solo, this little guy, and this is your last chord leading to the downbeat at the end. So
that's what, like a 5
chord to the 1, exactly. So this will be last chord.
Everybody laced their shoes this way, their cuffs is this way, like all of the details that made like living in New York different than living in Chicago.
You're wearing like a Gucci bucket hat and like the hottest Supreme collab sneakers, then it like helps you to stand out even more. And at that time, I think that brands and companies didn't know how to get in touch with cool, authentic people, and they would probably go to MySpace and use them for vision boards and mood boards and create new season looks based off of what some kid in the Lower East Side was wearing.
Where are we going for lunch, please?